Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
So
wabarakatuh.
good evening, smart listener. How are you today?
Good.
Well, welcome back in Smart Up Your Life program. So this program held every Tuesday night from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. As usual, we will accompany you for an hour with interesting topic to discuss. Before we open our talk tonight, I am being accompanied by three great speakers here, and both of them is my friends, and one of them is my, we can say, is my mother. Okay. Yeah. So, how are you today, Fikri?
I'm good.
So, why with you go to this radio with
So I go here by
you're
myself.
alone? You're alone? Yeah. Okay. So the second speaker is Nahwi. How are you, Nahwi?
I'm fine.
So what do you think about tonight?
Tonight is very good and very interesting because we are going to discuss a very interesting topic.
Okay. And the last and the beautiful one, Ma'am Devi. So how are you, Ma'am Devi?
I'm doing
Then
good.
Devi.
I'm every day as usual.
Yeah.
As you can see that I'm a hilarious one.
But long time no see you.
Yeah.
What have you been?
I know I always been missing for everyone.
Okay.
Wow.
It sounds interesting, guys. So today, our topic today, we're gonna talk about the movie of Makassar City that really viral several months ago. The movie of Uang Panay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
Uang Panay. So we will tell a little bit about Uang Panay. But before that, I will introduce you, smart listener, what actually BPEC itself. So BPEC or Benteng Panua English Club is the oldest English community in Makassar City. We are more than 3 decades now. So it is about 33 years ago. So we regularly conduct our weekly meeting in Benteng Panua or Fort Rotterdam, or people always say Benteng Rotterdam, at 7 o'clock a.m. till 2 p.m. So this is free of charge for everyone. So smart listener, if you are interested to join with us, so you can come directly at on Sunday morning in Fort Rotterdam. You may also call your friends, your family, or your beloved one, maybe. Okay, if you have, and don't forget, above all, if you want to if you want to ask something with our interesting topic tonight, don't be hesitate to contact us by your phone on 0411-833-225 or via WhatsApp on 08146100. So we will back again after this. Okay, to be enjoy our on air tonight. Let's hear one music first.
Cari lagu tentang money.
Wah nih, ceceng.
Anu, Jessica Rastek.
Kemarin dicengketin ceceng. Apa itu ceceng?
So, bagaimana di kesimpulan rapatnya ini?
Yang ke Alka. Masih sih Kak. Sebentar setelah ini kita langsung rapat.
Susah sih, soalnya sorry tuh saya kenapa harus sewa mobil? Kenapa ndak maksudnya naik motor bareng-bareng, maksudnya naik motor saja gitu loh. Ya dulu zamanku tuh dan beberapa tahun setelahnya itu juga rata-rata begitu Ji, naik motor semua tuh, nggak ada yang kayak kesulitan harus mikir naik mobil. Kenapa sih harus terpaku harus naik mobil gitu loh toh?
Tapi ada saran dari kakak-kakak yang lain, katanya kita mau panggil partisipan, makanya kita mau sewa. Iya, makanya kita mau sewa ini rencana kalau banyak yang ikut. Karena bukan hanya untuk internal dari BPIC saja kan, tapi mereka rencana mau ini kan kita konsultasi juga sama kakak-kakak, bilangnya mau panggil partisipan juga.
Iya memang sebenarnya, tapi kan mepet sekali waktunya.
Iya, itu juga.
Dan selalu terus terang kayak begini, saya berapa kali protes Putri. Saya bilang kenapa lamban sekali, harusnya kalau memang pun banyak perubahan ininya, plannya harusnya dari bulan lalu. Ini kan bukan rencana yang gampang. Jangan sampai cancel lagi.
Kita dapat ininya kak, infonya sebulan yang lalu belum sebulan yang lalu. Terus rencana bilang kita mau ini sekalian dirangkaikan ke
Maksudku tuh kayak maksudnya minta dana buat sama senior, kenapa baru bergerak sekarang, kenapa tidak dari bulan lalu, kenapa harus selalu menunggu
Iya,
mepet waktunya,
tinggal berapa hari juga.
selalu begitu. Sama kan kayak terakhir ini yang mau bikin English contest kan, nggak jadi waktu itu, akhirnya nggak lama kemudian yang Pudin yang bikin toh, tapi bukan atas nama BPC kayaknya, atas dia dari kampusnya memang, maksudnya bukan BPC. Itu banyak yang gagal plannya BPC tahun ini. Saya nggak tahu juga ada apa. Dan Putri itu berapa kali aku tegur, saya bilang kalau minta sponsor, minta itu setidaknya sebulan sebelumnya. Nggak mungkin itu nggak ada. Paling maksudnya begini loh, misalkan dia minta sponsor sama satu senior yang legend nih lah, toh paling tidak itu 150 ribu kali mau kok ada 4 orang atau 5 orang. Yang lettingnya mantan presiden yang zamannya Darman itu, Anca, itu saya tahu sekali itu lancar ke semua itu kalau dibilang soal minta sponsor.
Ada jam tangan situ kak.
Jadi lancar ke itu pasti, maksudnya paling tidak kalian dapat itu 10 orang sponsor. Saya rasa cukup nih kalau bisa dapat 10
Warna
kan.
apa? Warna coklat.
Anggaplah perhitungannya misalkan dia dapat minimal 50 ribu satu orang. Terus ada mungkin yang nyumbang 200 ribu, ada yang 150 ribu. Karena pembukuannya waktu yang terakhir English contest itu yang tidak jadi, saya lihat rata-rata yang sumbang itu minimal 100 ribu. Berarti lumayan kan? Lumayan Ji. Apalagi ini kayak begini yang mau didatangi kan Al.
Kita masuk lagi.
Jadi orang tahu, orang pasti nyumbang.
Okay, welcome back smart listener.
Tunggu dulu.
Semangat sekali. Terlalu semangat temanku ya.
Harus semangat. Harus semangat.
Ayo tidak, ada di behind the scene-nya ada di sini.
Mungkin karena saya ada kali ya, baru ada lagi.
Enggak.
Salah satunya mama di sarang penyamun.
Oke. 3, 2, 1.
Alright guys, welcome back with Smart Listener. Smart up your life, the spirit of Indonesia. So, we will begin our discussion, but the discussion will be led by my friends, Fikri. So, Fikri, times is yours.
Okay, thank you Amal for giving me the chance to handle this discussion tonight. So tonight we are going to talk about Wang Panay movie. So
Okay.
Wang Panay movie is
Oh.
from our Sulawesi and especially in Makassar. So Wang Panay also, when the first time this movie released, it's so popular, it's so famous, and and also not only in cinema but
Agree.
also in
Reality.
in reality and also in national television. If I'm not mistaken, this movie sold in SCTV.
Yeah, SCTV.
Yeah.
Right?
True.
And also this movie becomes our pride because the first time a movie from Makassar and directly this movie booming, right?
Yeah, sure.
So without any further ado, so I will give you some questions about Wang Panay movie. Okay, start from Mr. Amal.
Okay.
So what is Wang Panay actually?
Yeah, Wang Panay is in Bahasa we say mahar,
Oh, mahar.
or in English we say dowry. So Wang Panay, it's just like the traditional dowry from Makassar culture. So this is one of the culture of Makassar, Bugis Makassar tribe.
So you see?
Yeah.
So actually, Wang Panay also become like there are some people agree and also disagree. So what about you? Is it good in your opinion?
Yeah, I think it's depend on the situation, right?
Oh, okay.
But in this case, I really agree. The Wang Panay, it's still exists until now because Yeah, as you know, we have to preserve our culture. We have to maintain what the good thing from our from the generation, one generation to other generation.
Oh, okay. It means that we have to save this
Yeah.
culture because this is one of our cultures in Sulawesi. Okay, thank you for your opinion about
Okay.
Uang Panai. So move to our beautiful mom.
Oh.
As a married woman, so what do you think about Uang Panai? Is it good or not?
Before I married, I thought that I did strongly agree about uang panai, but after I get married, I finally realized that it's just about money. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like you trying to selling your daughter to the man. I mean, it's just like about bargain and demand, and I cannot deny that year to year I'm getting mature, I'm getting older, and it drives me to be wiser parents, especially mother, and and especially because I have also two daughters that is growing up, and
Oh.
I promise during the day after I get married, I promise to myself that I'm not gonna selling my
Yeah.
my daughter
Yeah, yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
Oh.
It's stopped. It was stopped over to me. So no more after my children's getting married.
Is it?
Yes,
So
that's it.
my question again, before you marry,
Uh-huh.
so did you like offer your couple to give your Uang Panai?
Yeah, actually, I'm trying to humble bragging,
Yeah, yeah.
because for me, a man comes over to me just because of my quantity and qualification.
Yeah.
We cannot deny that, yeah. And I didn't want to disappoint my parents, and also I thought that at the moment I thought that I was expensive. Because when I was young, I thought that everything was money, yeah. And I offering to my husband right now, also to my ex-boyfriend long time ago,
Yeah.
that
Oh.
if you consider that I'm a diamond,
Yeah.
then suppose that it's just like you like you interest to buy something luxurious, like you like expensive watch, a
Yeah.
smartwatch, yeah, or a car, or a gadget, because I know that a man who who already in a good financial must be has a very expensive things or stuffs. So that's why I trying to open their mindset thing that if you suppose that I'm as expensive as that stuff you like, then why don't you try to buy me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the moment. Not only to my husband but to my ex-boyfriend. Yeah, and for them, they as I told you before, guys, that there was no problem because my boyfriend, include my husband, has a good financial for that. So there was no problem about that actually. If we talk about panai, so that's why at that moment my husband also didn't make a bargain to my parents, penawaran
Yeah.
to the lowest price, because it's just like prestige for him, and he said to me that it's like it makes my dignity as a man to be lowest point, menurunkan harga diri saya sebagai laki-laki.
Yeah.
If I make a bargain to you, so that's why I didn't compromise for you, because I know that you are expensive. So
You are worth it.
yeah,
You are
I'm
worth
worth it to be panai, to be expensive panai.
So it means that you didn't force him, but you make him realize that if you think that
Yes,
I'm an
absolutely.
expensive woman, you have to give me like an expensive things.
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
Okay. Move to our brother handsome Nahui.
Okay.
So how are you, Nahui?
Handsome is
Not
really-
bad.
Okay. So what about you?
Okay.
Do you think that Uang Panai is good or not?
Alright, so to me, uang panai is very good, especially for men, because actually uang panai is one of symbol of true love.
True love.
Okay, if you truly love your girlfriend and then you have an intention to propose your girlfriend, why not? So actually, uang panai becomes trigger to propose your beloved one.
Okay.
As we can see in the uang panai movie, Ancha struggle hard to get their girlfriend.
Rizna.
Yeah.
So it means that you agree with Wang Panai because Wang Panai is a symbol of true love.
And also becomes trigger.
Okay. So actually, have you ever watched Wang Panai?
Yes, I have.
Okay. So back to Amal again. What is your favorite scene in Wang Panai itself?
So my favorite scenes is when Rizna
Parents
Rizna fathers
or fathers?
slap Rizna because he do silariang, we say
Silariang.
silariang. So
Run away.
yeah. Yeah, so
Very nice.
Rizna's father slapped Rizna because Rizna did really bad attitude because it's really embarrassing thing to do with to do silariang, especially for the woman's parents. So I think this is the good point because
Okay.
we can in this scene we can see that how actually the parents should teach their daughter, their children to be to do something that really good. Don't be blind because of love, something
Okay.
like that.
So I think why Rizna and Anca silarian because Anca at the time cannot give a lot of money as Wang Panai, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think about they silarian? Is it appropriate because of they think they have to marry, but unfortunately
Yeah.
at the time Anca
Can afford the
yeah
money.
can afford the money. What do you think about it?
I think what Ancha do and Rizna do is a appropriate way as a
Oh,
man. As
really?
a man.
Okay.
This is my
Why?
perspective. This is my opinion.
Oh,
But I'm sure you
So you have a potential for that, yeah?
so you want to do that in the future, right?
Let me finish.
Okay.
I totally agree because as a man, silarang is a law if we didn't have any choice. I mean, the silarang is the last choice.
The last
The
choice.
last
Okay.
choice if we didn't get the permission from the parents of the woman. I think it is what really normal happened among the society. But yeah, I did silariang because I think there's no way, there is no option. There's no option. So the only way to be married with our woman, I think silarang is
Oh, is it normal because of this is the last way?
Yeah.
Anca at the time already do many things, but unfortunately they prefer to silarian because of some problems, Okay,
because
okay.
the financial problem.
financial. So they want to make them still together.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your nice opinion. So back to Ma'am Dewi.
Mhm.
So what about you about Amal said that silarian is appropriate?
Is
Of
it?
course, because I speak as a mother side,
Yeah.
I will not ever agree about that. That's why I'm trying. I mean, to be a mother is never is the hardest job because I try always to be a friend, not only friends, but also like a girlfriend or sister to my daughter. That maybe one day they will find their own future without interrupting their principle that to be a woman that you should be has a high class and in high integrity. And why do I change my principle about I will never force to my how to say
Menantu.
yeah
I don't know.
to my son-in-law,
I
yeah.
don't know.
To my son-in-law.
Yeah.
I will not forcing, but I will trying to press for this side is that he should be good in a good. He should be has a good financial before marriage. For me, because I personally long time ago when I was children and up right now, I don't like party. I don't like something too much people crowd or something like that. Yeah, I enjoy society, but I don't like a whole night I have to spend wearing a dress that it's not so me and trying to showing off how much do you have, what do you have, what kind of new car or new homes you already have,
Yeah.
and I mean, party is just like more negative for me, yeah. So that's why I prefer for my daughter in the future that they should be prepared for the man that is a good financial and of course a good side in more religious.
Oh.
Not much, but more. I mean, it's
Not
just
much,
like
but
not
enough.
much. Yeah,
Okay,
enough.
but what about your daughter later loves the men that don't have too much money to give like uang panay. So and then finally they silariang. What will you do?
Oh.
I
How
think it's
question
really
right?
hard. think about that.
Because I'm a harsh woman.
Yeah.
During the first day I deliver my kids, I decide that if one day my kids, not only about silariang or something like that,
Yeah.
but when I really disagree about LGBT, yeah.
Yeah.
But
So,
I will not wondering about that and I mean Jabang Bayi. I don't want that happen to my children. That's
That's
why I try to
horrible.
keep them safely, and that's why I think that if one day they obey that rules about choosing the man and doing runaway, or they going straight to be a LGBT, then you are not my kids longer. Please choose your own life and do not ever call me mother and do not ever
Okay.
come into my home.
So you will not care about your
Yeah,
children,
yes.
but you just let them go because of their desire, right?
Yes,
Okay, okay.
just because they decide to do that.
Okay, okay. It means that they don't respect you as
Yes.
a mom.
Mhm.
Okay, okay. Thank you. So for Mr. Nawi, what about
Yes.
you about silarang? Is it good as Brother Nawi said, or Do you have
Brother
another?
Amal, you mean?
yeah?
Okay, so I should say to Brother Amal how coward you are.
Oh my God!
You only rely on your love without struggle hard. So how come you say that I can run away with my beloved one? I think that is totally horrible. So
Oh my God!
for the listener outside there, don't imitate this action.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, so
I say,
if you
I say this is the last
The last
option.
yeah, but
Please.
if
Yeah,
you
just-
if you pretend yourself as a real man, I'm sure that you will find a way. You will looking for a way out to overcome your problem. For example, in this case, uang panai case, I'm sure that you will do the same like Ancha. Ancha looking for a job and then collecting money and then come to the Risna parents and propose her. I think that is a real man.
But Ancha did.
Mhm.
Ancha struggling to find the money, but like there is no good financial at the moment. I mean, there is no good job for Ancha to collect their money for a purpose as Risna.
But at the time, Ancha found
But
their
after
ambition.
after Silariang and after Silariang
Yeah,
ran
yeah.
away, and after that Ancha struggling and all try to find a good way.
Yeah, but at least Ancha at the time got like a knowledge that this is an appropriate way to do because runaway or silariang actually is not suitable with our society and our culture.
Okay, okay. Thank you for your nice opinion about this movie. So we'll ask in 101.1. So we are still here talking about Uang Panay movie. But before we are continue our discussion again, so we will read some questions from listeners. So we will read by Brother Nahui.
Alright, so the questions come from our sister Jumriyati. Hello Jumriyati. And then the question is, Assalamualaikum, saya ingin bertanya mengapa uang panai di Makassar begitu mahal dan kenapa diberlakukan berdasarkan tingkatan pendidikannya. So the question is about why the dowry in Makassar is very expensive and then why the dowry itself, it depends on the education of the woman itself. Is it like become our tradition in Makassar? That's the question.
Okay, next question. So, what about Ma'am Dewi?
I think it's worth it to the price, yeah.
Okay.
If I talk from the parents'
Perspective.
perspective, but as myself, personally, I strongly disagree about that. Yeah, because like my parents also a long time ago when trying to did panai to my boyfriend, that yeah, it was worth it because they not only count during the first day I was in my mother's belly.
Yeah, yeah.
How my mom's struggling so hard with morning sick, mual mual and something like that, and you know it was not only juggling about the spirit, but also about mentality and material, yeah. And especially because I realized also that my parents trying so hard to be good parents, to having a good financial, to give us a good education, worth it to a worth it background, and that's why I will not ever say this today. I'm not going to be like today. I am not, if not because of my parents. So it's worth it.
Oh, it's worth it because
Yeah, it's worth
it seems like the man itself tried to reply our mom sacrifice
Yes.
when she gave birth
Yeah,
us.
because you know that to be a mother is not like
It's
you.
not easy.
It's not easy, and I mean there is no hardest job better than being a mother. So that's why it's worth it when your mother is trying to so hard to push you. You man, that you you should find a good wife in the
Yeah.
future, yeah,
Okay.
a good quality wife in the future. But and also for the daughter, you should find a quality man for to be a husband in the future.
So the quality is the number
Yes.
one, right?
Yes,
So-
quality and
So,
quantity.
so it's not about money, but we just want to see your struggle before you marry our daughter.
Yes.
Right? Okay, thank you. Move to our brother Amal.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about this question?
So, based off the movie,
Yeah.
yeah, because we talk about the Uang Panai movie, and also their reality.
Yeah.
So the relationship between the movie and the reality. I think it's become our culture. When someone want to propose, they have to get the permission from the parents of
Parents.
the woman, and then the parents of the woman will give you the dowry, how much the dowry itself. So when we talk about it's depend on the education level of the woman or not, I think it's not totally totally
Good.
right, but also not totally wrong.
Yeah.
Because some people that I hear, they give their the men high number of the dowry because the children or the woman have good financial also. So when the parents didn't give a big burden to the men, the parents will not see the sacrifice
The
of
struggle.
the struggle, the process, or how they become independent
Are you
men.
serious with my daughter, right?
Yeah, something like that. Are you serious with? This is the common question
Yeah.
that coming from the parents of the woman. But so this is why how the Makassar Bugis tribe did or treat the men to see how the men ready enough or not to be my daughter husband. I think.
So yeah, as we know that mostly men in Makassar is so strong.
Yeah,
Right?
Of course.
including
Yeah.
me.
Like
me.
like
No,
like
not so
you-
strong ya, but suka badak.
Okay.
Datar.
Suka tembok.
Okay. Thank you for your nice opinion. So back to Mr. Nawi, what do you think about it?
Alright, so about our dowry is very expensive. I think I totally agree with this statement because based on my several experiences, not my experiences but my sister and brother experiences when they want to propose someone that they really love, and then they come to their parents' house and then propose their beloved one. I think the first thing that become first question is about, are you ready? Are you ready to replace my responsibility?
Yeah.
Are you ready to care my daughter or my daughter in the future? Are you ready enough? And then uang panai or dowry is one of way to check one of the method that check the man mentality, the man struggle, and so on like that.
Oh, okay, okay. So, thank you for this question from Yati, Miss Yati. And back to this movie again. So, when we are talking about Wang Panai movie, there are so many actresses in this movie. Start from
An
Tumingabu,
actor.
an actor
Actress and
also.
actor.
So, who is your favorite actress and actor in this movie?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Okay. My favorite is Tumingabu.
Okay, okay.
Tumingabu. Yeah, so Tumingabu. Yeah, I think Tumingabu is.
Why do you like
really
Tumingabu?
nice. Because I love comedy.
Oh.
So I love comedy, and Tumingabu give the comedy color into the movie, in this movie. I think that's good combination, romance and comedy.
comedy and
Yeah.
also sad.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Ma'am Dewi, so do you know Tumingabu?
Yes, I know exactly.
So
I follow their account actually.
But actually, you never watched this movie, right?
Yes, never.
So actually, you must watch this movie because this movie is so
This is very common.
very interesting.
Maybe one day if I'm really in a mager situation.
Oh, yeah, my God. So, what kind of movie do you like?
Anything about comedy like
Um,
Amal say
Yeah.
Amal also.
so, do you always watch like Drakor or something like that?
Yeah, especially comedy because I don't like something too much romance or something like that that is
Wow.
out of imagination.
So drama?
Yeah, so drama. Looking for a handsome and rich oppa Korea. Yeah,
This is
because
always
it
happening in our
never
society.
happened in the reality.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Ma'am Dewi. So, Brother Nahui, so who is your favorite actor or actress in this movie?
Alright, so my favorite actor is Ancha.
Oh, Ancha.
Because
Ancha. Are
is
you
not
normal?
like our brother.
Okay. Why do you like Ancha?
Of course, because Ancha is very strong man.
Strong
because
man.
at the time Ancha really struggled hard to get his beloved one. That is
Okay.
Risna.
So have you ever met Ancha before?
No, but I hope I can meet with.
So actually, when Ancha went to Baru in my hometown,
Oh really?
yeah,
Oh.
Ancha just like normal people.
Normal
No,
people.
There's a
Yeah,
common
no,
people.
there are so
Say
many
common
people know Ancha, but they don't care.
Okay.
Include me. So to me, in this movie, I really like Risna. Do you
Why?
know?
Not like, but you are in love.
Yeah. So because Risna is exactly so beautiful, but and also when I watched this movie, I saw her smile is so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
dream it.
Yeah, sometimes. So,
You're in love,
you're
not trying to inspiring.
yeah. So and also most of this actress is so like professional one, and also this is one of our pride as a masterpiece that really interesting.
Yeah, I would.
So any questions for?
I have a question.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my
honestly.
God.
Oh my God.
I'm feeling
Because you guys
I'm feeling-
are still young, and I know that it's really hardest
Oh.
part. It's going to be a hardest part when one day you are ready to get married, and especially to your loved one. Your
Back
beloved
again with
one.
us in 101.1. So actually, just now Ma'am Dewi asked us about what is our preparation when we want to
Preparation.
preparation when we want to marry with our beloved girl. So start from Brother Amal.
Okay. I think what some people say that the process will not betray the result.
Yeah.
So what I what I do right now is I try to be a smart person. I try to achieve my goals right now. But for example, I just want to be I have a good score, good grade from my from my from my
Future wife.
yeah, no, not actually I mean from my lecturer. I say. So I just want to be I just want to prepare myself for future, especially to become first. For example, I just want to achieve my dream first. So I want to be independent person first
So you don't-
before I marry.
So you don't think too much about marriage, but
Yeah,
you
I
want to
don't.
prepare yourself starting from now, and you
Ooh.
think that.
touching.
But this is my preparation. So
Preparation.
directly,
Mm.
this is my preparation
Directly,
before
indirectly.
yeah, indirectly
Directly.
before going marriage.
Okay, okay. So what about Mr. Nahwi? What is your preparation?
Alright, so my preparation right now is about not only fix my score in my several subject in my campus, but also I try to make my mindset to become a mature mindset, and also I try to replace my childish think and so on like that, and I try to become independent person
Oh.
without rely on my parents anymore. And then my last preparation, of course, I will try my hard to achieve a lot of my goals. And then actually my last goal is propose my beloved one. That is my last. And then after that, I will make my new plan with my wife later in the future.
Okay, you try to fix your mindset
Yeah.
by
My behavior
by
also.
learn
To
become
become a-
independent.
Yeah, to
by-
become a more mature.
or more mature. So to me, the way I prepare my future's life with my family, with my wife, I try to always learning about my passion like English, because
Okay.
someday I will become inshallah a teacher.
Or a lecture.
Yeah, so right now I prepare myself to how to struggle, how to get some money in the future. So right now I try to looking for a job that even though it's not too much the salary, but as long as I know how my parents struggle to make me still alive right until right now. So that's why yeah. So that's why
That's
I
really touching.
yeah,
man.
yeah. I just learn how to survive, how to make my family survive in the future by my struggle and by my yeah, I don't know. So back to Memdi. So do you have any suggestions for us if
Yeah,
we want to
suggestion, please.
as a married to a woman to make us like can prepare our futures better?
From the woman perspective.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Of course, I mean, because I'm a mother,
Yeah.
from for two daughters, and I'm really trying to be a good mother.
Yeah.
That it's one day my daughter should get a great man. It means that not only about the financial, but also
The mental.
the mental and high integrity as a man. A high integrity means that he's not a lazy person.
Yeah, yeah.
Because sometimes I see I see a young generation like you guys when I make appointment and with the young guys, not only man,
Yeah.
a boy, but also the girl. I make appointment. I cannot imagine that they don't put the time is the priority. Making this or something like that. So I cannot imagine if one day I have a son in law,
Yeah, yeah.
son-in-law, and I should see the son when I visit my grandchild and my daughter, and they still not waking up about after 10 in the morning. So I mean, you are not a responsible man if you
Yeah.
still do not put the time as a priority. Because I have all this into my husband. Why? Because my husband is a very disciplined person. He's a very morning person. He's a very great dignity. When we are in the lowest point, it means because he is an entrepreneur. He's not a civil servant or something like that get salary every month. And when we are in the lowest point, he trying so hard and he will not going home until he get money for us. So I mean it's I'm not talking about money, but I'm talking about idealism. Because if there is no idealism and discipline, self-management as a man, then sorry, I called you as a. You are not my qualified.
So,
you are not
so I have
my
one question. How old your daughter?
Oh my god. What kind of question is this?
Because yeah, you guys know that for the parents only they think they only put money as a priority, but
Yeah.
for me, time is money.
Time is fine.
Because there is if you are not disciplined enough, then you cannot making money.
Yeah.
Money cannot buy happiness, but with money you can buy everything. You can buy the netizen, yeah. Because if you don't have money, there is no respect for you.
So it means even though your son-in-law later is not coming from a rich person,
Yeah, it's okay.
but as long as they has a good integrity,
Yes.
good.
I can see it from.
Yeah. Okay. So, what about now? Do you have integrity?
Of course I have, because I'm a real man, not all like our brother.
Oh my God.
And you are not LGBT person.
Oh, no, of course.
You are normal.
I'm normal.
So, what about Mr. Amal?
I think become a millennials generation, we have to put away every single problem that happen in our country. Yeah, I think that.
Okay, thank you for your nice opinion. So, we will
So,
back to
yeah.
Amal.
Okay, thank you, Fikri. What a good leader for briefing us in this discussion, interesting discussion. So we talk about Wang Panay. So as my conclusion, talking about money or talking about love, it's really relative.
Yeah.
When we talk about how expensive or cheap, it's really relative. Depend on the woman, the financial or the situation of the man, for example. So when the men come from the low level economic, yeah, absolutely, it will be a big problem for them to propose their love girl. Beside that, if they come from the high level economic, I think it's really not a big deal, not a big thing. So I think that's all, smart listener. Thank you for always hearing us in 101.1 FM, Smart Up Your Life. Don't forget to stay tuned with us next
Next week.
on Tuesday night, as usual, from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Then don't forget also to come and join with us in BPEC Benteng Panyua English Club on Sunday morning, start from 10 o'clock to 2 p.m. Okay, don't forget to call your friends, your family, or your beloved friends. Thank you.